I want you guys to do your favorite Poomsae, okay? So do your favorite Poomsae in your head. As soon as you finish it, I want a big loud kyap. Wake up your neighbors, okay? 시작. Ha! Okay. So after you say, now just listen to my voice a little bit. When I say breathe in, Master did two things. Breathe in.
Koryo.
Okay. So now listen to my voice. When I say breathe in, breathe all the way in, nice big deep breath. And then when I say out, breathe out. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Try to forget all the stuff that's happening outside. Just breathe in, breathe out. And last, breathe in, and breathe out. Right, you guys can open your eyes. Let's all go stand up. Now we're gonna get back to what I messed up right at the start. Okay, awesome, everyone, turn up. And Poomsae, let's get started with jumping jack. 시작. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. Yo, Master Kenneth count.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉,
Good, hands up and down, switch your lights. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. Yo, Master Saadati count.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
Yeah, nice crisscross. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. Yo, everyone count.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
I expect the same energy from you guys at home. Hands all the way up, stretch. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. Yo, to your left side, Master Kenneth.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
Other side, Master Saadati.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
Good, up we go. And then you're gonna make massive circles all the way around. Keep your legs straight. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. Yo, let's go the other direction. You guys
하나,
count.
둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉,
Good,
열.
up we go. Torso twist, twist around. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. Good, nicely done. And then hands on your hips all the way around, big circles. And let's limber up a little bit, okay? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. Go other way. Master Saadati wants to count.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 아홉, 열.
Good, nicely done. Hands up, legs straight, touch your toes. All the way down. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. Good. Upsy daisies we go again. And then now, legs wide, feet facing the side. And I want you guys to push your knees out with your elbows, okay? Nice and wide there, Master Kenneth.
하나,
Start
둘,
here.
셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉,
Good.
열.
Upsy daisies. Let's go face the left side. You're gonna push your right shoulder out. And 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. Yo, face the other side. Master Saadati's gonna count.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
Good, nicely done. And then let's go do big lunges over to the left side like this. Nice and wide. And then push your hips downwards like that. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. Yo, and then, sorry, face the other way. And then Master Kenneth, can you?
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉,
Good.
열.
And then face this way now. You're gonna go all the way down. You're gonna put your thigh, the whole
Shin.
leg on the ground. Yes, and your shin, body up and all the way down. Okay, Master, you can count. Oh wait, Master Saadati, can you count? Good, and then I want you guys body up like this, and your other leg up like a mermaid, all the way up. Pull your leg. Master Kenneth is gonna count.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉,
Good,
열.
and then face the other side. You're gonna do the same thing. Chin all the way on the ground. Good, and then hands up, face forward, all the way down on the ground. Good. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. Yo, up we go. Body up like this, and again like a mermaid. Bring your other leg up. Grab and pull towards you, okay? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. And then everyone take a seat on the ground. Good. And then kind of relax a little bit. Use your butterfly. Bounce your knees up and down. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉. And then hands up all the way forward. And Master Saadati is going to count.
둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
Nicely done. And then all the way legs forward like this. Keep your knees straight. Bounce it up and down. Good. Hands up all the way down. Grab your toes and then keep your knees straight. Okay? Master Kenneth.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열.
Nicely done. We're almost done here. Can you guys grab your left leg? Left leg's gonna go all the way up to your chest. You're gonna give it a nice big hug. You're gonna say, I love you, leg all the way up to your chest. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟. Yes, because they're gonna face us. Oh, sorry, that's my
left leg. I don't know.
The footage is good.
Yeah. And grab your other leg. You're gonna, the leg that you put up, all the way up to above your head like this. Straighten out. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And then,
These guys are advanced level. They know their left and right. They're not going to get confused with me sitting in front of them.
grab your other leg
Right
now.
when? Say yes, sir.
I can see the chat.
I don't see any comment.
Pull.
She's busy. She's training.
And
That's
then-
okay. You don't have to say yes, sir.
Grab your other leg, go all the way up to above your head again. 하나, 둘,
Oh!
넷,
Yeah!
다섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And nicely done, everyone. Shake out your legs. You guys did awesome. Now here comes the fun part. Conditioning, okay? I want everyone to stand up. Good. Turn around. Fit your uniform or your PJs if you're in your PJs. Turn around when you're done. Okay, awesome. Good. Now let's get started with a little bit of leg strengthening, okay? So everyone, you're gonna go all the way down like this, nice big lunge, okay? And then one of your knees are gonna be on the ground.
I watch you guys. Make sure you guys are doing it.
Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to make sure your knee goes all the way up and then you kick as you go up. But you see, all the upward movement is happening through this leg, okay? So only this leg is lifting me up. I don't want to see any cheating, you guys going up like that, okay? Awesome. On my count, we're just going to do 10 on each leg. Okay? You guys are that fast, you can handle this. Ready? Good.
Too fast!
Sorry, sir. Good.
You must have to get a balance first. Jeez,
I
man.
can't catch up.
I'm training my masters here too.
I'm barely even landed. You already do this. I'm just
Okay.
Back. I'm going back in shape.
And ready? Say woo. 10. Hana.
Hey!
Slow, slow.
Hey!
Good.
Hey!
Set.
Hey!
Net.
Hey!
다섯.
Hey!
여섯.
Hey!
일곱.
Hey!
nicely done. 여덟.
Hey!
아홉.
Hey!
And good.
Hey!
Nicely done. Good. Shake out your legs. Nicely done, everyone. Good job. Good. The next one we're gonna do squats. Okay? So we're still gonna work out our legs. When I say down, you're gonna go down. When I say up, you're gonna go up. Super easy. Master Kenneth and Master Saadati are gonna count for us each time we go up, okay? So everyone get ready in squat position, ready? And we're just going to do 20 today, okay? Ready? Down. Up.
1,
Down. Up.
2,
Down. Up.
3,
Down. Up.
4,
Down. Up.
5,
Down. Up.
6,
Down. Up.
7,
Down. Up.
8,
Down. Up.
9,
Down. Up.
10.
We're halfway through. We're gonna go a little bit tougher now, okay? We're gonna hold it for longer. Down.
No, sorry.
Up.
No,
Down.
my bad.
Up.
3rd,
Down. Up.
set,
Down. Up.
neck,
Down. Up.
5,
Down. Up.
6,
Down. Up.
7,
Down. Up.
8,
Down. Hold it. Up.
9,
Last one, okay? Down. Keep holding it. Remember, wash your hands, guys. All the time. Ready? And which instructor do you think is gonna go down first?
Probably.
Up. We're not gonna
I can sit there all day.
do that. Nice job, everyone. Good job. Shake out your legs.
Just kidding. Whoa.
Nice. So we're done our legs. We're gonna go work on our core now, okay? So me and Master Kenneth have done this twice today now. We're still gonna do it one more time. Everyone down on the ground. Sit up. Okay. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna go legs all the way straight like this. And when they say go, we're gonna go 5 seconds all the way down. 5 seconds all the way up. Easy peasy? I think so. Okay? Ready? And each time we go up, Master Kenneth is going to give us a count so that we keep track. Okay? Ready? And. Oh, I'm ready. Down. One,
We start from here.
2, 3, 4, 5. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nah.
Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good.
Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Set.
Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Set.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Neck.
Down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5.
5,
Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes, sir.
Feel the burn, guys. Almost there. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bingo.
Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Other.
Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Up.
Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ah. Yeah.
Wow.
Woo. Yeah. Yeah.
Good job, everyone. And then the last little bit.
You have a challenge for them too?
I do, sir. I do have a challenge. Okay. So we're going to light up this chat now, okay? So what we're going to do, you have 30 seconds to do as many push-ups as you can, okay? So Master is going to start off the timer. We're all going to do 30,
Time for you.
30 seconds, as many push-ups as you can do. Let's see if you can go beat Instructor Justin or Master Kenneth, okay? We're going to try our best, even though this is the third time we're doing it today.
I
Still
do it
gonna
for
beat
you.
guys.
If you guys want to take it easy, I go for you.
No, sir.
I do 1 minute challenge push-ups. Just kidding. 30 seconds.
Okay, so when the music starts and you guys see the timer come up on the screen, that's when you start 2, and at the end, stop. And then we'll see you. We're gonna get you guys to type in how many push-ups. Okay?
Yeah,
We're gonna have a ton of
this
fun.
with me.
Good. Okay, the music's starting. Everyone, get ready for push-ups. Okay.
I say go.
Okay, you ready? 30 seconds. Set. I was trying not to stop. How many? Wait till later.
Later. After the chat. All right, guys. Good job there. Let's see what numbers you guys got, okay? Type it into the chat. We want to see what you got.
95, Master Saadati. How many did you do? You guys get at least 40, I'll be impressed. At least 40.
Oh.
Type in the number of push-ups you did. Okay, how many?
Drum roll, please. 46.
46.
Oh.
51.
Are you serious? I did 47. Same number of David. Good job, you guys. Everyone's awesome.
So I was in
Well, why are we taking a break? Let's keep going. Warm up is not over yet.
It was over. Okay, so good job, guys. Let's go for a quick water break. We're gonna be back in in about a minute. Okay? We come back. We're gonna do Poomsae. Then after that, we'll do all your cool other stuff. Okay? Good job, bro. Take it up. Man, take a little break.
You guys ready for Poomsae?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Maybe we take turn. Each one of us do one Poomsae.
Yes, sir.
Guys, it's not a Poomsae week. Do not expect us to go like teach like Poomsae right now. It's kicking week. We're just gonna go very slow pace. And if you can follow. If not, don't worry about it, because next week is Poomsae week. We're gonna slow down on Poomsae. We're gonna play a game with Poomsae. We're gonna talk about Poomsae, and we spend more time for Poomsae, but not this week, not today.
Yes, sir.
So today we're just gonna refresh your mind. Let's start with Chiljang. Instructor Justin. Chiljang?
Yes.
All right, we're just gonna do facing the wall so you guys can follow. On your own time, very slow pace.
Facing forward. 제 Kenneth. Poomsae 준비. 지금 시작. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 하나, 둘, 셋, 바로. 자,
Very good. Master Justin. Master Kenneth. Chiljang. On your own time. 경례. 준비. 시작. 바로. Turn around. Shoot. I'll do Paljang. Poomsae number 8. You guys can follow me. I'm gonna do as slow as possible. I'm gonna wait on every technique for a long time till you guys catch up. All right.
둘, Kenneth.
Now you.
Poomsae 준비.
오케이, 준비. 시작.
하나. 자.
Thank you. Who's next? You did. Paljang. On your own time. 2 step forward.
셋. Kenneth. Poomsae 준비. 지금 팔자 on your own time. 시작.
Keep going.
바로. 자.
Sorry for the mistake, guys.
Everyone makes mistakes. Even instructors make mistakes.
All right, Koryo.
Oh, this one.
Is it your turn?
Tristan.
Koryo. Master Kenneth. 차렷.
Set.
경례. 준비. On your own time, Koryo. All right. On your own time, very slow pace, 시작. 바로 Koryo.
차렷. 네. 거리어 준비. 준비. 시작. 바로. 슛.
So, all done with Koryo. Let's take a quick water break. Come back for kicking and punching. The art of kicking and punching, Taekwondo.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna time your water break so you don't take too much water break. Okay. When the music stops, water break is over. Awesome. Today, Master Kenneth has an idea
Yes, sir.
to work on variations of spinning turning kick, spinning roundhouse. All right. Master Kenneth, you want to take
Sir.
over? You tell me whatever you want, I'll show everybody.
Yes, sir. Okay, so everyone, one of the basic ideas I want you guys to understand is that when you learn a technique,
Can you move forward?
when you learn a technique, you don't just learn how to do it one way, right? When you really understand how to do a technique, right, you can adapt it to different situations. So that's what we're going to do today with spinning turning kick. Okay, so first we're going to take the normal spinning turning kick. We're going to take the normal spinning turning kick, which is you spinning, let's say, about this far forward. From your spinning turning kick, the normal distance is maybe about a little bit longer than that of a turning kick, right? From that distance, I can tell my spinning turning kick. We're going to take that and make it a little bit longer, because we're going to take a situation, for example, where your opponent is running away from you, right? So, right, from this distance, how do I make my spinning turning kick hit? I have to make it go longer. How I do that is by bringing my body into a forward stance position before I kick. So this is what I'm going to do a second before I jump. So instead of having my leg here before I jump, it's going here. Which turns this into, ah! Let me show you a better example. So this creates a bigger distance and carries my body forward further. Another way you can think of this is like your hips are being pushed forward. Right? So if you have a little bit trouble with the balance of this, the first step you're going to do is you're going to spin around and you're going to land on your front leg, like that. So let's try this together with me a few times. So go 1, 2, 3. Now from here, you're going to take that knee, bring it a little higher, and you're going to switch your legs in the air. Because after all, you don't land and then kick. You land and kick at the same time, right? So you take that knee, lift it up a little higher, and then in the air, you're going to switch your legs, and it's going to become then jumping turning kick from a further distance. So to show you how to apply this, Instructor Justin is going to stand a little closer to me. But when I spin around, he's going to move away from me. Ready, go. So even though he's moving away from me, this is how I can catch a retreating opponent. So whatever drill we learn, I always want to put it in the context of how you use it in a real situation. So against a retreating opponent, when I go, I can go inwards and chase a retreating opponent with a spinning turning kick that's going ball. So this is the first variation we're going to practice together as a group. So we're here, let's start with vice that should be everybody. Your right leg in front of you. So let's start with progression first. The first one, I want you to bring your knee in front of you like you're doing a forward stance when you spin around. So show me 1. And go back. 2. Again. 3. Okay, this time, when you put your leg down, I want you to pick up the other leg and get it off the ground, like you're taking a step, like this. So from here, go 1, 2, 3. Okay, from here, we're going to take that knee up and bring it a little higher off the ground so that you have time to switch your legs in the air. So you're going to go, spin, raise your knee, jump a little higher, and you're going to switch your legs, and you're going to do the kick, which becomes 1, 2. And you should be landing, hopefully maybe about 2 meters forward, 2 mats forward. All right, so make sure you have enough space in front of you and behind you. Okay, let's try this out. All right, make sure you have enough room in front of you, spinning, turning kick, long by my count. Ha! Ha! Okay, very good. Everything we do on one side, you have to do on the other side. So put your left leg in front of you. Let's go back and progress from the original steps. Okay? So start again with the knee into a forward stance. 1. 2. 3. Okay. Now take that knee up, put it down, long. So from here, make it into a step. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now take that jump, make it a little more high than forward, and switch your legs, which will turn this into your spinning, jumping, turning kick. Let's try. Ha! Ha! Hey! Ha! Sa! Ha! Na! Ha! Kasa! Ha! Okay, let's relax from here. Catch your breath. Okay. So the next thing we're going to work on today we're going to work on spinning turning kick, but this time we're going to show you how to combine it with a little bit of footwork and move backwards. Okay, it sounds counterintuitive because spinning turning kick is usually moving forward, but there's a way that you can step so that you can spin around and still do a spinning turning kick while moving away from your opponent. So for this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a full step backwards, right? But in the opposite direction. Normally when you step back this way. You're going to step around the other way. And from here, you're going to bring your knee up, and you're going to kick like you're doing a jumping turning kick. Okay? So I'm going to show you this example with Instructor Justin stepping forward with this side. So when he steps in, I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3. When we put that together, it becomes. So this is something that's commonly used in sparring, actually, as a fake for a back kick. When you step around like this, it looks like you're about to throw a back kick, but then you switch it around and you throw a turning kick instead. So once again, watch carefully. I'm going to break it down for you again. It's going to be 1, feet together, 2, knee up, and 3, switch your leg into a turning kick. The basic movement is just knee up turning kick, but with a little bit of a spin, it becomes backward spinning turning kick. So Instructor Justin, you can do this sideways while I do this forwards. We're going to try this out step by step. So from this position here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Ha! And one more time, let's try this out. 1, 2, 3. Ha! Okay, so for this point, you may notice some variation in how far apart I'm bringing my leg between Instructor Justin's version and my version. So it's not to say that either one of us is doing it wrong. The distance in which you step back, well, it really depends on how far in your opponent is going, doesn't it? So I can step with my legs beside me. I can step behind me and bring it up. So it all depends on how far away you want to move. Right? The less far you want to move away, the closer to your other leg you get. Right? The further away you want to move, the bigger a distance you have to move your front leg back to. Okay, so let's try this a few more times. We're going to do one more slow, and then we're going to put it together and try to have a smooth spin. So show me 1, 2, 3. Ha! Okay, now let's put it together. Try to make it smooth, right? You can almost think of it like you're sliding your leg in. You ready from here? Try it. 1. Ha! 2. Ha!
Wow, keep them all.
Careful. 3. Ha! 4. Ha! Okay, very good. From this point, let's move on. So those are two of our variations for spinning turning kick today. And as usual, right, you can apply the same ideas to spinning roundhouse. You just have to kick higher, as we talked about last time. So from this point, let's get a quick water break and come back, and then we're going to focus on striking. Okay, to it, and there. You guys have 30 seconds. Okay, everybody, welcome back. Today we are going to work on striking. So we're going to teach you guys how to punch effectively, but also how to guard your face properly in case someone is punching you. One of the most important things you have to remember is when it comes to a street fight, not everyone knows Taekwondo. The most likely thing a person is going to do to you is not do a spinning turning kick to your body. The most likely thing a person is going to do to you is throw a fist at your face. You're going to swing their hands at you. So being able to protect your head is very important. Okay? So first things first, we're going to take our chamber from Poomsae and bring it up to our chin level, okay, beside our head. So this is our starting position here. So if I'm dominant with my right hand, I'm going to put that behind me, and my left hand should be in front. So your non-writing hand, the hand you don't write with, should be in front of you. This is going to be your front hand, and your back hand should be the one that you are stronger with. Okay, so the first thing we're going to work on is a jab. So the jab from here is an extension. You straighten your arm and you twist it from sideways to downwards. Okay, so when you're doing this, a few things you don't want to do, don't have your elbow up. This is not a good jab. You want to have your elbows tucked in tight. Okay, from here, my hand extends forward. You notice my elbow is going to go up and then twist. This is my jabbing movement. Okay, so let's practice this a few times, right? So when you're aiming your jab, you don't want to just touch it, right? Just like with all strikes, you don't aim at the target, you aim a little bit through it for force, okay? So let's do this, ready? I'm going to do it facing this target so you have an idea of how to do the movement, but of course, if you're striking air, that is A-okay. Just try to relax your hand as much as you can so you have a faster whip-like motion. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. The second punch we're going to learn today is the straight punch. So for the straight punch, I want you to observe my leg and my upper body. So what we're going to do is we're going to twist our foot so the heel comes up just like when you do your lunge. You're going to turn your hip and you're going to bring your shoulder forward, right? So that's 3 things you have to do before you stick your hand out. So foot, hip, shoulder, and then straighten your hand into the straight punch. Once again with your elbow down. So from this position, your hand goes forward. A few things you don't want to do. If you raise that elbow, you're going to get a lot more power. However, you're giving away what you're doing. You want it to be explosive, you want it to be fast. So from this position, it's 1. It is not 1. So keep that elbow tucked in down. Don't let it come up yet. Okay, so from here, it's 1. So we're going to add the jab into the cross, just like the same way we do a double punch, right, in Poomsae. Except your chamber is going to be up here. It's going to be 1, 2. 1, 2. Right, follow along. 1, 2. 1, 2. You'll notice that when I'm jabbing and across, my hand goes to the side of my head. This is my chamber. Okay, up here, not down here. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Now, to add on a little bit of realism to this, we're going to add some footwork in because we're not just going to stand in one spot. You're not going to walk up to someone like this and then start punching. You need footwork, just like with kicking. So the footwork we're going to start with today, we're going to add our step in, which is just with our front leg, to our jab. It's going to be 1. And then from here, you're going to pull in your back leg and turn it for number 2. So you're not stepping forward twice. The basic movement with your legs is 1, 2. It's 1, 2. But with your hands, put it together. Just 1, 2. Okay? Think of your front hand as your measuring stick, like this. 1, 2. Okay? If you miss the first one, you are not going to be able to hit the second one properly. So that's why from here, this is your measuring stick. If you can't hit it, you're too far. Move in. 1, 2. Follow along, guys. So whether you're hitting target or not, try to aim at your imaginary target. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, so far so good. We're going to add on next thing. We're going to add on the second punch, which is the third punch. The hook punch. So for the hook punch, we are going to use our shoulder primarily to throw this punch. What we're going to do is very simple. You're going to lift up your elbow. You're going to push your shoulder, turn your foot and your hip, right? Sideways, like this, and swing your arm. So this is more of your shoulder moving. My hand is not doing very much. Okay? The more you swing your arm, right, the more vulnerable the side of your head is. It's a small, compact movement. Compact meaning tight. You want a small movement. You don't want a big one. Right? If you guys can watch me carefully, the moment I take a big swing, the side of my face is exposed to be hit. The easiest thing for someone to do when someone does a wide swing is just to jab out and hit them right in the face. So keep it tight, and it's going to be 1. Okay? So I'm turning, shoulder, and then elbow up. So the moment your elbows come up, you push it over the target. Okay? Imagine for yourself the center line, and imagine your fist and your shoulder crossing it. So from here, it's 1 with your front hand. And number two, with your backhand's a little easier because you can wind up a bit better, right? So you lift up your elbow just like before, and now you turn your back leg and bring your shoulder forward and twist. So you can go 1 and you can go 2. Remember to keep your other hand going to the side of your face. Don't let it drop down. So 1, guarding your face. 2, other side guarding your face. So example of the follow-up would be 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, make sure you get your foot pivoting and your body turning. It's like doing this stretch. It's a lot like doing this stretch, except your hand is going at the end of it. Okay? So try this out for you guys from here. You're going to step in just like before, and you're going to go 1, and then 2. So that same stepping you do, you can widen it in and go 1, and turn right after you land. You step, twist, and twist. So from here it's 1, 2. And again, 1, 2. Okay, so a few things to know for the hook punch. Your elbow should be bent about 90 degrees. If it's a little too wide, once again, the further away you are, the more power you get, but the longer it takes to reach your target, right? It's slower. The tighter you are, the better. The closer you are, the better. Okay, so instead of reaching for a further away target, you actually want to move your whole body in, together with your punch. Okay, think about it like this. You throw your body first, and then your hand comes at the end of it. Okay, this is the principle for most of your punches today. Okay, so now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add in a combination to this. We're going to add on what we learned. So we're going to start with a jab and a cross, and then add on that hook. Okay, so a jab and a straight, I mean, sorry. So from here, the combination is going to be 1 step, 2 cross, and then from here, your hands at your chin, right? You just got to lift up your elbow, and you have to go 3. You have to move too far. Okay, so from here, let me show you slow. It's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so try this with me. Slow, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go a little faster. 1, 2, 3. A little faster. 1, 2, 3. Again. Now let's try full speed, shall we? Okay, keep in the same position. You ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So from here, we're going to introduce one last variation, which is the upper. Sir?
Let's maybe do a few more sets on this last one.
Yes, sir. Okay.
I like the last combination.
Yes, sir.
I'm practicing back here.
Yes, sir.
Maybe because we're running out of time, I
Yes,
want
sir.
them to do like a lot of sets they learn.
Yes, sir. Okay, so we're going to do this a few more times just to get it
10 sets, 10 sets. I count.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, go ahead.
Whenever you count, I'll go, sir.
No, should I count? Or
Sure.
Justin count.
Now,
Okay.
Facing these guys a little bit so they can see.
Okay, sure. Let's go this way then.
Yeah.
So I'll just strike the air and then you guys can follow along
Yeah.
with my movements.
They might not
okay?
have target. Yeah.
now,
Nice.
3, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Nice.
Wait, where's you? Oh,
열.
ha!
Sorry.
30 seconds to go. We have 30 seconds. Time is
Let's
on.
try the other hand. Mix it up, shall we? Try to vary it up. Try the other side. Same idea. Ready? Me. Na! 2, 7, 8, 10. Yes. 이거. 이들. 아홉. 열. 하. Just on time. Just how I planned it.
Thank you very much, Master Kenneth. Awesome class. Everybody take a deep breath and get ready to a few more subject we need to talk about. Take a deep breath. Hope you're not too tired. The math chat of today is about perseverance. Okay, if you all typed in your time, now let's think about perseverance. What do you know about perseverance? And just in short sentence, type in a short sentence, what do you know about perseverance? So we share it with everyone, and us on this side will give you some, we'll tell you what we know about perseverance as well. Start typing, please. That's right, never give up. So everybody type in what do you know about perseverance? Strength through difficulty. That's right, Perry, good job. Keep going no matter what. Yeah, most of you in this group, I know you have perseverance. That's why you're here. You are in advanced group because you have shown your perseverance. You went through difficult time of training and you haven't given up yet. And this could go all the way to either black belt or black belt 4th degree, 8th degree, or it could go, someone's competing, going to BC provincial, going to nationals or international tournament. Depends how far you are going to do Taekwondo and what your goal is in Taekwondo, right? So far, everyone has shown a great perseverance. We have facing challenges head on, being brave and pushing yourself, perseverance, that's right. Yes, sir. You guys want to start?
Yes, sir. Sure. Today I want to talk about motivation for persistence. So, right, a lot of times, a lot of things that we do that we need perseverance for, right? It's hard because there are better things we can be doing, right? Why should we exercise? Why should we do all these things that make us tired, right? That makes our body suffer, right? We acknowledge that classes aren't easy, right? We go through it too. We just went through a whole class of suffering with you guys, right? But why do we do it? There is a reason why behind it. We have a motivation to do it, right? Why do we exercise? Because we want to get stronger. I want you guys to remember that you need to keep your goals in mind to motivate yourself, right? To keep going, right? If you just say, I'm going to keep going just for the sake of keep going, that won't last very long. But if you can keep in mind why you're doing what you're doing, your goals in mind, you're going to be able to last much longer. You're going to be able to take that, right, that 1 minute, right, of perseverance and turn it into an hour, right? You can take a day, right, of training and turn it into a week, into a month, into a year, into a lifetime, right? As long as you have your goals in sight, you guys can push yourselves, right, to persevere and to keep going through difficult times.
Thank you. You want to switch with Justin?
I want to highlight the last point that Master Kenneth said about pushing through difficult times. I'll take an example from right now. The world is in a very weird state, and you know what? Hard times like that are the most important times that we should try and do our best to persevere through. Okay, and I think Taekwondo teaches you a lot of that. It teaches it to you through the difficult classes, all that, but now it's the time to apply it, right? A lot of our lives are disrupted. It's a little weird, But then through this, let's try to keep optimistic and then keep on moving through whatever's happening, whatever your situation is. And I think that's the most important part about perseverance is not only just trying, but also keep on trying when it gets hard and through difficult times. So yeah, that's all I have to say.
Not giving up. That's right. Thank you, Instructor Justin. Yes, perseverance, another tenets of Taekwondo. Yesterday we covered self-control. These tenets, they're all related. We have to remember perseverance is attempting countless attempts, like unstoppable. Like we don't stop. We keep trying. We keep trying until we achieve our goal. We keep trying. And just trying once or twice, it's not enough. We keep trying over and over for, it could be a lifetime project, it could be a short time, but it has to be consistent. It can't be 1 week thing. It can't be 2 weeks thing. If we have a goal, we have to keep trying until we achieve our goal, right? Until it ends. So all your comments, they're all correct. And at the end, I like to finish it with famous quotes from Thomas Edison. You probably all know. It says many of the failures in life are those people who didn't realize how close they were to succeed before they gave up. So they gave up just a little bit before they win, before they achieve their goal. So we don't want to be those people to fail. So if we're trying, we don't want to give up halfway. We have to keep going until we achieve our goals. Thank you so much for joining our session today. We had a great time. I hope you're trying hard on the other side of the camera, and you're learning. You're staying in shape. You're staying in shape. You're working hard here in front of camera. We're pushing ourselves, but I'm sure this is a great group. That's why you always show up, and you've shown your perseverance, as I mentioned. Everybody in this group is strong and don't give up. Do you guys have anything to say? Otherwise, we finish the session. Awesome. You guys have a great Friday night. We'll see you either tomorrow or Monday at 5:30. Thank you. Good night.
Everyone, sit up. Kenneth.
Saadati. Hey guys, see you next time.